In case you missed it, 3D printed vegan meat is now a real thing. Machine Gun Kelly releases a gender-inclusive nail polish, and Elle will no longer promote fur in its magazines. Elle, one of the world's most influential fashion magazines, will no longer promote fur in any of its 45 global publications. With more than 100 million monthly readers, that's sure to have a big impact. Valeria Basola Lopez, Elle's international director, explains that it's finally time to reject animal cruelty and make the fashion industry more humane. Gen Z wants fashion to be responsible, ethical, and innovative, she says, and that's what's happening. In another victory for animals, Armani became the latest luxury fashion house to eliminate textiles made from animals. The brand announced that it will no longer use Angora wool, starting with its Winter 2022 collection, after pressure from animal rights organizations. Angora comes from rabbit fur. According to PETA, that fur is ripped off live rabbits, which are raised in cramped, disease-ridden fur farms. Armani joins more than 300 other brands from around the world in banning Angora, including Gucci, Valentino, and Calvin Klein. Another celebrity is getting into the inclusive beauty game. Just after Harry Styles launched his beauty brand Pleasing, Machine Gun Kelly has announced that he'll drop his own cruelty-free, gender-inclusive nail polish line. Called Undone Lacquer, the new range is a reflection of the musician's love of nail art, which he shares with his girlfriend, actor Megan Fox. The bold line features vibrant colors with names like Mary Jane and Slippery When Wet, which are made for layering or creating standout designs. According to Kelly, Undone Lacquer is about creativity and identity. He says, quote, "When I do my nails, that's me wearing my own thoughts and making a statement. To me, polish is not just a color, it's an intention. Every color has a purpose." JBS, the world's largest meat company, expects to launch cultivated or lab-grown meat in the European market as early as 2024. The meat giant recently agreed to acquire Spanish startup Biotech Foods. It cultivates protein sourced from animal cells to make slaughter-free meat. Because it doesn't involve raising and feeding animals, cultivated protein requires significantly less land and water. JBS's first lab-grown products to hit shelves will be cultivated hamburgers, steaks, sausages, and meatballs. While it might sound like science fiction, 3D printers are now being used to create plant-based meat. Redefine Meat is harnessing this unique technology to mimic the texture and taste of animal meat. It works like regular 3D printing, only instead of thermoplastics, the computer uses edible ingredients to build a plant-based steak, layer by layer. But these meat products are actually made from soy, chickpeas, and peas.
After working with it and tasted and saw it, I was really amazed and surprised by the texture and the structure. It was really a game changer.
The company has created plant-based versions of steak, lamb, meatballs, and sausages.
It's the most clever thing I've ever seen in my 45 years of being in a kitchen.
Redefine Meat is currently available in Israel, Germany, and the Netherlands, but expansion into the US and Asian markets are on the horizon. Spain has passed a new animal welfare law recognizing animals as sentient beings. The country will no longer consider animals as objects. The law also makes it illegal for animals to be mistreated or abandoned. The legislation was created to preserve the livelihood of domesticated animals, but it will also protect wild animals. Spain joins a growing list of countries recognizing animals as sentient beings, such as the UK, France, parts of Australia, and New Zealand. That's it for today. Would you try 3D printed vegan meat or cultivated meat? Let us know in the comments below. As always, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.